My glass is half full. I think it's going to be a great run. And a good thing about it, it's going to be long. This isn't going to be short term. We're talking decades. We have so much to build from. We could be talking about decades of growth in our area. I'm excited.
BusinessJournalDaily.com. 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Who's the only local bank with a mobile mortgage app? Farmers. Download the app to contact your lender, calculate payments, securely scan and upload documents, and check the status of your loan. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal, Farmers.
Well, let's wrap up with some final thoughts from everybody. And we started with Rob this morning, so we'll start with Rob again. What are some final thoughts, your conclusions, whatever you want to say?
We're in a healthy market overall. Just we've said this many times today. Inventory is the issue. Is that ease itself, and it's going to take some time. It's not changing anytime soon. And rates go down, it'll get more affordable. But who knows when that all is going to happen? Nobody has that answer.
I want to modify my question a little bit. Final thoughts about the local economy. I think I want to modify it too, because we hear about electric vehicles and Altium and things that are happening here. Do you see any improvement?
I think over the last 10 years, our economy is relatively strong. It's stronger now than it was 10 years ago. We need more jobs as always, but we also need to have the people here that are willing to work and go to work and are able to get the higher paying jobs.
Any final thoughts, Marlon, on anything?
The real estate industry, I think, leads the economy. How the real estate industry goes, so does the economy. So when it's thriving, people buy appliances, they have painters come in, they buy carpet. So I think it's important that we understand that how important home ownership is. I think the one thing I would like to see again, I don't want to be political, but I think we have to. We've gone through a lot in this Mahoning Valley, and we need to be collaborative and work together to bring jobs back in and bring our youth back in so that we can see more growth. I think they're trying, but we need to try harder. And I think we need to implement, our leadership needs to implement whatever they can do, whether it be federal or state or whatever, to work about bringing jobs in and helping build affordable housing and things like that. I just, it's gone through a lot, and I've seen, a lot when the steel mills went and things like that. I do think we're getting stronger, but I really think that our local people, and you talked about that, let's work hard and let's work together and try to bring, our economy back.
Holly?
Same thing, jobs. We need jobs to keep people in the area. When I was a senior in college, we had all kinds of job fairs. People were coming in. My first job was in Atlanta, Georgia, because I had a degree in marketing, and what do you do in Salem, Ohio with a degree of marketing? Not much in the 80s. So I moved to Atlanta, and I was one of the hundreds of thousands of kids who moved back home once they got experience. Nobody wanted to hire me because I didn't have any experience. So, jobs.
Why did you move back home?
Family. I just like...
So you're the classic story.
I'm the classic story. Yeah, everyone comes back home. You can't wait to get away, and then you get away and it's like, it's not so great here. You want to move home.
I want buyers to stay ready so they don't have to get ready. Prepare for whatever it is you want in the future, and it'll happen when it's supposed to. Sellers, put a little effort into making your home a little bit better, and you'll be surprised of the outcome.
I would love to see more opportunities for more jobs in this area, and also finding builders and investors that are willing to work with realtors in the area to foster good programs to maybe find grants for more affordable housing, because there's a need for it, definitely. We can't rebuild the same house at a cheaper price, so we have to find other alternatives for it.
I would say for more inventory, more jobs to come back, but at the same token, I mean, I'm always on the go, and a lot of people need to come back to work. I mean, whether it's food service, going to the grocery store, there's still a huge shortage. Even in the medical healthcare, I mean, they're swamped. Or you have all these traveling nurses going out, which is just insane to me that we have it right here, but they're getting paid triple to go travel 3 states away. So just to put everybody back to work here, or encourage them and stop giving out benefits for them to go do things like that, or benefits to sit at home. And just the price of construction to come down. Not gonna happen, but.
So one of the big things, not just, affordability of homes. We see that obviously we've talked about that, how, where we rank, as far as being a very, very affordable area. Quality of life, quality of living, just things that to keep young kids here, whether it's entertainment, whether it's, whatever it is. I think we've got to focus on those type of things as well. The supply issues, I honestly, until until you're able to build, low cost homes, I don't know how you solve that. I mean, the costs are right now what the costs are. I mean, you can hope all you want that you can go out there and flood the market with X number of houses that are affordable. Right now, it's just not realistic.
My glass is always half full. I'm very optimistic. I really am. I'm very excited about the Valley, Mahoning, Trumbull, Columbiana. I really think it's going to take a lot of work. I think we're on the cusp of it. I really do. A lot of large companies, national companies, they do a lot of due diligence. They do a lot of study and spend hundreds of thousands of dollars studying our area. And, why would a Meyer come here? Why would, you see more and more and more of that. They're doing studies. They're doing research. They feel confident in what's happening around here. It's going to be a lot of work. Yes. When it comes, we're going to have a lot of new challenges and a lot of new problems, but they're going to be good problems. Our area is prime for the picking for development, manufacturing, industrial, in all aspects. Because back to why investors are coming here and buying rental homes, because their cap rate's better, go buy land in the West Coast or go buy land on the East Coast. Land here is cheap for these companies, these manufacturers to buy and build. So my glass is half full. I think it's going to be a great run. And a good thing about it, it's going to be long. This isn't going to be short term. We're talking decades. We have so much to build from. We could be talking about decades of growth in our area. I'm excited.
That's a good point to end on.
All right.
Thank you all for coming today. And this has been a really good discussion.
BusinessJournalDaily.com. 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Who's the only local bank with a mobile mortgage app? Farmers. Download the app to contact your lender, calculate payments, securely scan and upload documents, and check the status of your loan. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal, Farmers.